Here you see the 10 banks that Freekie has to offer. If we want to play back our pre-programmed shows, we first have to pick a bank. These are the contents of bank number 1. You can see that we have programmed 3 out of 12 possible shows in this bank. Quickly browsing through the other banks, we see that each bank can contain any number of shows. Let's pick the last bank. You'll see that it contains 12 shows. The flashing buttons are known as fixture ID buttons. By pressing one of these, you select a show for playback. But what if you want to play back more than one show? Well, the Freekie allows you to pick a range of shows, which is done like this. Press and hold the button corresponding to the first show in your playback range. Then press the button that corresponds to the last show in the range. The Freekie will then automatically select all the shows within the range. Having selected our range, we now want the Freekie to play back all of our shows. Let's now summarize what a show is. Remember that shows are merely a container for scenes. And as illustrated in the animation, a show can contain up to 10 scenes. To make the Freekie play back these scenes one after another, you just have to press the show button. For the sake of simplicity, all the scenes in this example have the same length, but please remember that a scene has a total scene time of its own, which again is comprised of a fade time and a wait time. Let's start the playback by pressing the show button. Notice how the Freekie automatically advances to the next show in the range once the last scene has played. When playback reaches the last scene in the last show, it starts all over again with the first scene in the first show. You've probably got the idea by now, so let's stop the playback by pressing the show button once again. One last thing is the pitch fader. It controls the rate of speed at which the playback occurs. Even during playback, you can still make your show run faster or slower, easily synchronizing the show to the beat of the music.